only 19 and I have a lot of time to figure out what I want to do, and till then just keep attending college or just following some sort of plan, right? I'm not able to do it. I just can't. I feel like I've been making such bad decisions until this point and I need to put a stop to it. And by bad decisions, I mean more so not being able to fight my parents about what I want to do, not having the strength in myself to fight for what I, or at least to fight to learn what I want to do and have the time to explore myself. Especially during high school, man, I wasted all my years so bad. And in the end, when it came down to senior year, I had no choice but to listen to my parents and come back to India because things happened. So I'm doing computer science engineering right now, and I don't hate it, but I don't necessarily want to do it. I don't want to be here. All I know is that for second year, I cannot be here. I just know something is off. I need to leave. I need to be at a different place. When you're at that stage where you're like, I was not meant to be here. I know for a fact I have to be in a different, situation. That's where I'm at right now. One of the reasons why I applied transfer to Canada, and it worked out, but we're still going through the process, so we'll see what happens. And I feel like it's going to be a good opportunity for me. It'll be in Montreal. But, even now, generally speaking, I feel like I want to defer for a semester because we do have some financial and other things to take care of, but also because I feel like I need time. The only reason I applied for, even it was still computer science that I applied to, is mostly because of my parents, right? For them, they've seen me my whole life. I've been struggling to choose what I like. I'm spread out over different things. I wanted to be a software engineer, fashion designer, military, etc. So many different things. So my parents ultimately were just get an engineering degree because they wanted me to have some stability. And I understand that. I get why they're acting the way they are. But at the same time, I feel like I've changed enough to know that what I need to do right now. And I feel like I need time. I can't keep going through one college system to another. And I'm struggling to explore and learn things. I don't feel like I'm learning anything. I'm just doing things to pass by. I feel like I'm getting dragged by life instead of going along with it or leading it. I just feel like I'm getting dragged around. So this is really stupid. It's very teenagey, but I made this cute little poster type of thingy, just laid out my goals, and then I'm gonna make a PPT with research and findings to convince my parents afterwards. But yeah, the thing is, for deferral, my parents actually thought about it because again, we need some time regarding other things too, right? But they didn't realize that you'd have to drop out whatever you're attending, so I can't continue the university I'm attending here. So but for that, I'm gonna convince them. And yeah, and okay, so for my deferral plan, I made a lot of different things. So first of all, I feel like it's important to know what you still want to do. Want to do as in not for your whole life, but have an interest in or you'd like to do. So you can at least explore. You need to at least start from somewhere, right? If you don't have anything, then generate it or randomly put in different things and do a wheel and find something. But I somewhat know what I want to do. And I do know that I like technology, okay? And I do know that I want to build electronics and gadgets because I just think it's so cool. So I put down the type of languages I want to learn, the systems I want to learn, and what I want to do, and then measurable outputs on the sticky note here. It's falling off though. I'll tape it. Anyways, yeah. So, for example, I want to make one game prototype from the summer to December plan. I want to have one portfolio website, 2 normal websites, things like that. And I also want to publish on social media, post on YouTube more and focus on my art. Because I know I also really like art and animation. So I want to learn Blender, and I want to practice my writing as well, so Substack. And then I just want to post, I want to explore. I want to chase my dreams and figure out what it is I want. And I feel like I won't be able to do it later. This is my time. I can do it now only. Afterwards, it's going to get too busy. My age, it's going to become my problem. My parents are going to make it more restrictive, if anything. They'll be just do it after you get a job, blah, blah, this and that. And I know I won't have the time for it. So I want to do it now. So I'm going to try to invest in myself and focus on posting on YouTube, art, practicing character design, etc. You know, even on Instagram, I want to open this like digital magazine. I already have an account, but I'm going to turn it into that, where I post makeup looks, fashion looks along with my art, and like make it like, you know, kind of cool. But yeah, it sounds kind of here and there the way I'm explaining it, but I do have a vision, and I've had this idea, this plan for like months by now, in scattered ways though. It's just like I woke up today and I was just like, whoa, I know what I need to do. So yeah, for academia, I do of course want to practice on mathematics, physics, you know, do research readings from different professors in nearby universities. So maybe hopefully I can cold email them and have some sort of shadowing position, or just learn from them, hopefully. So yeah, there's that. And I'm gonna obviously need this for computer science too, right? So I need to practice, and I have had an interest in physics. It's just my confidence has gone down. So in high school I did so bad in it because like it was bad. I was arguing with my dad. There was a lot of issues regarding physics itself actually. So a lot of my interest and hope, everything went out. And plus I had this thing where I was like, if I'm not, I have to be naturally talented in it, or have something if I want to be good at it. And I guess I don't really have that, at least from what I can see, but I want to like, you know, ignore it and now just focus on learning and having fun. Sorry, coffee. Yeah, so I want to do that. And let's see, for career aspects, I already said cold emailing. I want to join competitions, do freelancing, hackathons, you know, even like apply for remote internships, go network in conventions or workshops, you know, and like, yeah, whatever free services I can offer to people just for fun. Like I want to like volunteer and like just do stuff. You know, I want to be part of something. I want to be part of an organization, help out, you know, give something, contribute, be part of some sort of position, because I feel like I have nothing to my name. Like I feel like there's nothing. Like if you hear my name, you're just like, what did she do, type of thing. And I want to have some sort of achievement to myself, you know? Like, yeah, I did this, I am this. Like, I want to be able to say that confidently, because if someone were to ask me, it's so vague, and I can say I am these things, it's just I don't fully believe it in myself, because it just doesn't feel finished almost. It feels like, but I could be better, you know? Or I'm still at this stage of it, so I'm technically not really that. So I feel like that most of the time. So I want to like get past that. I want to be able to say that, yeah, this is what I do, this is what I like to do, and I'm confident in it. I want to find my own style, you know. Even for posting on YouTube, right now I just shitpost because it's just fun, and I really want to like, that's me kicking the wall here, don't worry. I just want to like talk and post and let things out, so it's not really serious, but I do want to be able to make like, I don't know, just videos with fun editing, my style, talk, do things, and have fun with it. So it's coming. I have this idea. I hope I can do it. But yeah, I used to back in senior year. I tried this, but again, because of high school and my parents' pressure, it didn't work out that well. But I remember I made this whole like fun theme song type of thing too for my like channel, just because it's fun. I like doing weird, like it was weird, it was really weird, but I thought it was like kind of quirky and cute. Not like that, just like, I was really into sitcoms by then, and I really wanted to be able to like make the show type of thing almost, because I think I like directing and the concept of like shooting different scenes, putting them together. I really enjoy that, so I was trying to do something along those lines. But again, it came out, of course it came out choppy because it was my first time, but I'm kind of a perfectionist in a sense that I feel like I need to do it right. And since it didn't come out well, and then I got lazy, I didn't do it. And of course I got distracted by other issues. So I'll come back to whatever that was. But yeah, and then I also want to do readings, practice, you know, improve my logical reasoning. But that's probably for later, because this is a lot already. So I first need to focus on things slowly. So I need to build a timeline, make a presentation, convince my parents after my exams. I still have finals going on. It'll be done this Wednesday, and I feel like by Saturday, Sunday, after I talk to my friends as well, and I formulate a good plan, I can tell them my idea. Hopefully they understand. But whatever it is, I can't stay here anymore. I know I can't be here for my second year. I need to leave. I need to do things. I just know this is restricting me. And this is my first time even taking such a jump like this. I feel like I normally wouldn't. The past me wouldn't. But I feel like it's time to like argue. Like, you know, when you need to take a jump like this, a lot of people are like, stick it out. It's okay if you don't have a choice, go along with it, right? But I feel like you can always have some sort of choice. It's just you have to deal with a lot of the backlash you'll get, and if you have to figure out if it's worth it or not. And I feel like in this case for me, it is worth it. I need to do this for myself, for my future, and what I need. Because in the end, my parents they'll only look at what seems stable and happy for me in their eyes, like what they think stability and happiness is. And that's not necessarily the same thing for me, and I know that I'll be miserable if I keep following that. So I need to like do this for myself, because whatever shit I end up to, at least it has to be my own shit that I made. And like whatever I do, it has to be my decision. And I want to have some sort of resolve in myself, like I can do this, I did this, I know what I want to do. I want to be more bold and confident in myself, because all throughout my life, like especially high school, was so bad because of I wasn't able to do that. And I feel like I lost so many good opportunities, messed things up, and like lost a lot of good time too in exploring, having fun with myself, and just figuring out what I need to do. So yeah, and plus I want to be able to build myself a home. Like I want to build my environment, make it mine, go somewhere and make it mine, go somewhere and do something and be like, yeah, this is what I'm doing, find my place in the world, so that type of bullshit. But I feel like this is a good time to do it, because I don't know, once I'm 20, then what, like 20, then 21, then 22, it's just at that point a job, or master's, something will be coming up, and then my parents and like, in your system, like marriage, this, that, but that's for later. I'll figure that out later. But things are coming up fast, and these years usually are said to go by fast, and I don't want to lose all this time, and I don't want to just sit here while life is moving forward, because I feel like I've been doing that for so many years already. So for once, I just want to do something by myself. I want to take action. Me already applying for a transfer was a pretty big thing, because I didn't even like involve my parents in the process. I just went ahead with it and I made that decision. So even now, whatever this I'm planning on for deferring, if again, it's not a guarantee, just because mostly we'll do it regarding our situations, but if it works out, we'll see. To be honest, I'll still try to see if I can defer. Whatever it is, I'll make sure I'll do it in like a proper reasoning and proper way, so I can talk to my parents and figure something out with them. But I know that I need time, especially this summer. I need some sort of time and to figure myself out. So yeah, that's my plan. This is not much, but it's something. Let's hope my parents don't get mad at me. Haha. But yeah, okay. Bye.